Good morning, students. Let us now revise our third unit, which is nothing but the engineering curves. Under this engineering curves, we have different curves which we have learned how to draw it. Out of which few curves we are going to revise. Okay. All these curves we have studied during our lectures, which we have conducted in our classroom. All of you have drawn these sheets. All of you are aware what these curves are and from where we are getting these curves. What are the applications of these curves? Okay, but still we will revise few of them. Okay, let us see. Now in this first part, we will these curves are divided into two parts. One is the part 1 conic section, okay, under which we have these curves, ellipse, and you are aware that ellipse we can draw by a number of methods. Okay, then parabola, same we can draw by number of methods. Then hyperbola, again we have different methods for it, but few of them are there in the examination part. Okay, so very first ellipse, what is nothing but the rectangle method and basic locus focus method. Okay, then parabola, same methods. Hyperbola, same methods we are going to see. Now this is what is the conic section is all about. Okay, we have discussed this. Now see, this is what is the cone, isn't it? Now if we cut it, okay, if we cut this cone with an auxiliary inclined plane, okay, which is cutting the both generators, are you getting me, at an any angle, but it should cut to the both generators, then whatever frustum part what we are going to get, or whatever the cut section we are going to get, will be nothing but the ellipse. Are you getting me? So this is what is the ellipse is. Okay, and this is how ellipse is generated. Then if this particular cutting plane is parallel to one of the generator, now you can see over here this cutting plane is parallel to this generator, then whatever cutting section we are going to observe is nothing but the parabola. So this is what is the parabola. Okay, then this same cutting plane, if it is parallel to the axis, okay, if we are cutting this cone with an cutting plane which is parallel to this vertical axis, then what we are going to get is nothing but the hyperbola. Are you getting me? So this is how we are going to get the ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. Okay, so this is what it is. See, ellipse, cutting section, then parabola, okay, and hyperbola, rectangle, hyperbola. Here what we can see is ellipse. For ellipse we can observe over here is eccentricity is less than 1, isn't it? This is for ellipse. Then for parabola, eccentricity is equals to 1, isn't it? And then for the hyperbola, eccentricity is greater than 1. Okay, and what eccentricity is, it is nothing but the distance of the vertex. It is basically a ratio, isn't it? And what it is, VF upon VC. So what is VF? Distance of an vertex from the fixed point upon distance of the vertex from the directrix. Are you getting me? So this upon this, okay, that is nothing but the eccentricity. Understood? Same is explained in the same diagram. Okay, now first we will see ellipse, how we can draw the ellipse. Okay, these are nothing but the applications of the ellipse. Where we can see ellipse, so this is what is an bridge. This is what is a tank, which is having an elliptical shape. Okay, then this is a flange which has an elliptical flange. These are nothing but the applications of an ellipse. See, these are nothing but the applications. Now, very first problem which we are going to discuss is drawing an ellipse by a rectangular method, isn't it? This is what is the problem number 1. So for that, problem statement is draw an ellipse by rectangle method. Consider major axis 100 mm and minor axis 70 mm log. Okay, so let us see how we can draw it. Initially we have drawn the major axis, okay, whose length is of 100 mm, then minor axis exactly at the center at 50 mm distance, and whose height will be of 70 mm. Okay, so we have denoted all these points as AB, this is what is the major axis, and CD, this is what is the minor axis, isn't it? Now we have drawn vertical line, horizontal line passing from each point so that it will form a rectangle, isn't it? Now you can see this particular rectangle. Here we have this particular side and this particular side. Okay, now as this is 70 mm, so this will be of 35 mm. As this is 100 mm, this will be of say 50 mm. Okay, so let us divide this into equal number of parts, or say for example let us divide this into 4 number of parts. Okay, if we are dividing this into 4 number of parts, this also we need to divide into 4 number of equal parts. Okay, now it is divided. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to join this particular D point with 1, D with 2, D with 3, like this. Okay, then we need to join point C with point number 1, and we need to extend that particular line till the line of 1D, isn't it? So let us see how we can draw it. See, so here we have got our first point, which is this point. Second, same, which will cut second point. Thirdly, which will cut the point of third. And these are our points of ellipse, which we have got in the first half. Okay. So this is how we can complete the 1/4 part of an ellipse. For the next part, same procedure needs to be followed. See, we will join D1, D2, D3, then we will join C1 and we will extend it to 1, isn't it? So that we will get the another points of an ellipse. Similar procedure needs to be done on the bottom side of the ellipse too. So for that, same procedure needs to be done. This is how we can draw the ellipse. Understood? So this is the method by which, rectangular method by which we can draw an ellipse, isn't it? I hope you have understood how we can draw the ellipse. Thank you so much for watching this. All the best.